Hello there, welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week. This week we start with day 2625, and as ever I finished last week's streak with a lovely game of roleplay. We were playing D&D 5th edition, Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I think that's correct, I'm not entirely sure. Great fun playing a barbarian, which I've never really done before, and having lots of fun with it. His name is Gronk. He's an half-orc, a half-orc, and lots of fun to play. This week, though, I'm going to start with the I'm pronouncing that wrong. Chthonian Berserks from Leagues of Votann for the Combat Patrol magazine. I have got my tmnt figures, models, miniatures, get there in the end, to finish off, but I'll be doing those, or going back to those after I finish these guys. Because I need to get these guys out of the way so I can do the sort of finish off the video and get all that done. They're a nightmare to stick together. I absolutely hated it, but they're a lot more fun to paint. However, I did hit a massive wash wall pretty much straight away. First, I was using the colours. Both the colours had the same wash that I was doing it, so I got that out of the way. I looked up though; it took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So I don't know why it took such a long time, but it did. Anyway, more tomorrow. In the afternoon as well, that was a bit of a thing. Jump back in there. I'm actually recording this the next day. The afternoon, I also recorded the videos I need to record for the shorts to put up on the channel. I also uploaded the paint guide as well, but that won't be appearing until Wednesday. Today's the day 2626. More Chthonian, Wothonians, Berserks based. I'm just going to stick to calling them Berserks, I think. More of those guys. Finished off the skin and the trousers and started painting like the other details, like the browns for the patches and the belts and stuff. After that, it's just the silver and the red to do, but that's going to have to wait till tomorrow because unfortunately I ran out of time. I did get all the brown finished. I had to go back a little bit later on and finish those off, but I'm happy with the way they're coming out. They're definitely a lot more fun to paint than they were to see together. I can't emphasize how much I absolutely hated putting these guys together. I'm not a big fan of the build as it is, but these guys, they're fiddly, stupid, annoying little wires that are all over them. That wasn't fun. Today is day 2627. It's a Wednesday, and I am continuing with the Berserks. I do get them finished today. That's the plus side. The downside is it did take me a little bit longer. Oh my goodness, I had so much difficulty sort of painting the blades. I did not get on with how I was doing it. I actually did it 3 times. The first 2 times were absolute garbage. I just absolutely hated what it looked like. It didn't look good at all. It looked really bad. First, I sort of tried lighter colors and then building up to sort of a darker reds. But for some reason, my layering was just god-awful. It actually made me angry. So I actually had to take a break. I was like so angry. I was like, well, I'll cover it up with a glaze or something like that. And then I was like, and I tried it and the glaze didn't work. And I was like, what is going on with me today? So I was just getting more and more frustrated. I didn't like the way it looked. So I just sort of restarted. Upon restarting, I basically painted the whole thing sort of red. Gave it a go that way. That didn't work either, because I was going to basically go from like red to light, sort of going further and further in. But once again, that didn't work. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just couldn't get my head around like doing these blades, even though I've done the blade on like the warriors as well. So I don't know what was wrong with me. In the end, though, I did just say nuts to. I painted the whole blade white, washed it with a little bit of Cassandora yellow, and then basically just dry brushed the darker bits on. Sort out a lot more, sort of a lot quicker, quite frankly. And it looks a darn sight better than anything I tried. I don't know why I just didn't do that in the first place, but it is what it is. Can't really argue, can't really complain. At least they're sorted now. Today's day 2628, and I'm going to finish off these Chthonian Berserks, get them out of the way. In fact, it's just their bases to finish. They're being prepped, or finished, I should say, because I'm going to be recording the Combat Patrol video today, as well as the battle report that goes with it. So once they were finished, I moved on and carried on painting. Squeaking floor. I carried on painting the turtle, or the orc turtle cosplayers. I'm having such a blast painting these guys, but I didn't get much done. I'm in an iron about what colours to paint. I really sort of need to sort of lock that in, really, before I continue. I don't know what sort of colour to do the all the bandages, but I think it's probably going to be something light, probably something sort of along the lines of either Wraithbone or Xandri Dust, I think. Either way, happy with the way they're progressing. Hopefully I'll get a lot more of these guys done tomorrow, and hopefully they'll be finished by the end of the week as well. Anyway, recording for the Combat Patrol video is quite a lot of fun. I'm going to go play a game, and that's going to be basically my hobby patrol. Hobby patrol? Oh my god, my hobby streak done for the day. He said hobby patrol again. Jesus. Today's day 2629, and work continues on the tmnt tiles. Yeah, there's not really much to report. Kind of finished. Well, I didn't kind of finish. I did finish the brown, and then started on the straps and straps they're going to be much a light color. But that's as far as I got. I basically ran out of time. The only problem with batch painting is time can fly by, and you really don't feel like you've made any progress, and I really don't feel like I've made any progress with these guys whatsoever. Obviously I have, but still it's pretty annoying. But yeah, more tomorrow, although Saturday, so I won't be doing as much as usual. Today is day 2630. Obviously I'm continuing with these guys. Yeah, as I predicted, only an hour, and I really didn't get much done. However, I have got the straps basically shaded now as well. Also, I got the D&D stat pack that arrived. Can't wait to actually get it going. Won't be for a while though, as I've got to finish off Shadow Dark, and then I've got another little thing that I'm going to do for the guys before we go into that. But then I'm going to become a 5th edition GM, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I haven't done it before. A bit nervous. Anyway, I have to bugger off now, so this is as far as I've got. Look forward to tomorrow. Today is day 2631. Didn't finish the Turtle Orks. Came close, though. I've finally started to actually work on the bandanas, so I'm very happy. There's just I need to highlight the bandanas tomorrow, as well as do the weapons, so hopefully they should get finished tomorrow, and it'll just be a matter of basing them. So I'm super excited about that. But oh my god, I feel so good to actually be starting to paint the bandanas. I've hopefully designed these guys in such a way that the bandanas sort of pop, so there's more neutral colors than anything else, so the bandanas really do stick out. It's been a bit of a slow week, or it feels like it's been a bit of a slow week, but that's mostly because I've been batch painting numerous things. I've also sort of doing other videos as well I want to get up for Halloween, so it's been sort of a little bit slower than normal, but I'm happy with the way things are going. I've also had to prep for my roleplay that I'm running tonight, so that's going to be lots of fun. Back to Shadow Dark, getting closer to the end, so I'm really excited about that. If you want to see how the rest of the videos go, or how these turtles turn out, give the channel a subscribe. There will be a paint guide coming for them after they're all finished, and I'm going to be doing the Turtle Wagon at some point soon as well as some Death Watch, next week as well. If you want to see that, like I said, give the channel a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.